Hello students, welcome to Vijayawada Academy. Myself is Lenin and I am the faculty of Geography and Science and Technology in Vijayawada Academy. Okay, in this video we are going to discuss what are the sources for science and technology. Okay, so what are the sources for science and technology in UPSC, both in prelims and mains. Okay, so based on previous year analysis of all the questions in both prelims and mains, we came to conclusion that especially from science and technology topic, majority of the questions they are asking from current affairs, especially in the mains. So because of that one, if we are well aware of the mains, okay, if you have seen a lot of mains questions, then it will be evident that they have asked those questions which are very prominent in the news in that year. Okay, for example, they have asked one question with respect to James Webb telescope. Okay, so because the previous year NASA and other space agencies have James Webb telescope, okay, and in 1 year they have asked some question from vaccines. Twice they have asked question from vaccine, 2022 and also in 2020, because we know we all had gone through those days of corona, right? So because of that one, whatever the things that are there in the current affairs, they are asking those questions in the mains, right? So we'll see, okay, what are the sources especially for this science and technology. Okay, newspaper is the main first and most important source for our exam. Okay, so either we can read the either we can read the Hindu or either we can read the Hindu or the Indian Express, because we have seen, right, majority of the mains questions are directly coming from the current affairs. Even in prelims also they are asking majority of the questions from this current affairs. So if we are well aware of the current topics that are going around the world and also especially in India, then this science and tech, approaching this science and tech will be very easy. Okay, so keep it newspaper as your major source. Apart from that, whatever the class notes, okay, we'll discuss each and every chapter and every topic and will dictate every topic in our class. So keep this class notes as your main source for this. Whatever the class notes that you have wrote in the class, see, add from the newspaper. Okay, whatever the current affairs, current updates are there in the class itself, we will try to mention whatever the current affairs are there, but after our classes, whatever the current affairs that are coming means, please add to this class notes itself whatever the news that are there. Okay, so what are the topics that are there in the newspaper? Apart from that, you have to read some basic NCERTs before starting the classes itself, because see, some people will be from engineering background, okay, so some people will be from medical background, some people will be from humanities, like that, right? So keeping in mind, so different students will be from different fields, right? So some topics in this science and tech will be from physics, some topics will be from chemistry, some topics will be from biology. Okay, so means some topics will be with respect to defense, space, biotechnology, technology aspects will be there, a lot of things. So it will be a bit difficult for everyone to understand. So to get attached to these topics, so if you start reading some NCERTs, we will mention what are those NCERTs. Okay, so especially class 8th, 9th, 10th NCERTs are very important for our exam, because in this class 8, 9, 10 NCERTs, okay, so if you are from physics background, then no need to stress on physics related topics. We have to focus more on chemistry and biology related topics. Okay, so it depends upon the student's background. Based on the student's background, they can focus on these different NCERTs, especially 8th, 9th and 10th class NCERTs are very important. If you are reading all these 3 NCERTs, then it is very good. But if you are well aware of certain topics and if your background of physics or chemistry are very strong, then you can skip those topics and you can read the other chapters from these NCERTs. Is it clear? So NCERTs is the foundation stone for you. Okay, so before starting these classes, if you can read these NCERTs and based on your class notes, whatever that are discussed in the class notes, if you can add to this class notes whatever there in the newspaper, then entire holistically you can prepare this science and technology. Okay, so these are the major sources which you have to be there with you for clearing this topic, means for clearing this UPSC exam, because it's not just science and tech. For whatever the papers which we have seen, especially in the mains, majority of the topics that are coming from the current affairs or newspaper, right? So if you can read newspaper every day, then this exam will become like a cakewalk for you. Is it clear? So these are some of the sources which we have to read for this exam. Is it clear? I hope you have got some idea. Thank you, students.